Hey, Grisha, why you look so upset? Hey man, I just gifted my son a trampoline. So what? That ungrateful fuck didn't get up from his wheelchair to congratulate me or even play with it. Uh, uh.
So hey guys, Christian this side. So your favorite, my favorite, and everyone else favorite. Not everyone else, but most people favorite Attack on Titan has made a very big impact on anime community in past many years, and it has been officially ended this year in April 19 or April 9th with the last final chapter. And yeah, I read it all and I loved it. And beside the ending, I really love the whole anime series, whether it's manga or it's the anime adaptation. It's just amazing to say the least. There is nothing more to say about this masterpiece created by Hajime Isayama, sorry for that. But there are something that I think I didn't get, or there was something misunderstanding between me or the manga or the anime that I think just doesn't make sense, or it's a kind of a plot hole in the whole anime series, or I just don't like that part about the series. So yeah, in this video I'm gonna talk about something that I don't like or didn't understand, or the plot holes of the great series Attack on Titan. So without further ado, let's get started. So coming at number one is, I think obviously most of you have known, is the missing case of this girl. Yeah, I'm talking about her. She appeared in first season of Attack on Titan, but then just vanishes. Look, I'm not complaining about it because she's alive, because Isayama forget about her, but it's not common to just forget about your character. Like even in when we talk about some big anime like One Piece, which have far more character than uh, Attack on Titan, but the creator of One Piece, Oda, didn't forget about his character. I think he's one of the greatest manga author I have ever seen. So he just make clear that everything that happens or every character does goes in making, or he makes, has a value to it, and he just do not forget every character. So yeah, I think it's pretty weird so that you just forget a character, and she was not like just passing like every other candidate that was going to get eaten, but she was a little bit stronger than the other character. So at least show her that she died, or at least some closure should be needed on her, because it's good to have a closure on a character. Or I'm giving you an example that Isayama did that. When you see the last panel of the Attack on Titan, you can see H yawning in the like the military. So he gives detail like that, but okay, nothing more to say, but I hope you get the point. Before I tell you number two, I'm gonna tell you is that the last few are obviously manga spoiler. If you haven't read manga, just go out. Don't watch this video, or just watch it anyway. So coming at number two is the death of the Zeke behavior. Yeah, I have pretty many questions about the death of the Zeke behavior, because it was a build up. There was no doubt it was the hypest scene in all of the Attack on Titan franchise, that Levi versus Beast Titan after the death of Erwin, and it was so built up that Levi is going to kill Zeke, that every time they face, or two times they face each other, it was some pumped up scene, and obviously Zeke loses the second time very easily, but still, if you want to kill Zeke, I think he should have killed him in a more proper way. A little bit more fight should be better than just killing him by his suicide. Like when I was reading that part, I was so shocked that he just died like that, and obviously that was to stop the founding titan rage or the rumbling. But I just don't. But it doesn't make much sense. I think it makes sense, but it does not give much validation to the revenge that all of the anime fans, I think, was seeking, that Levi is going to kill Zeke. The satisfaction when a villain is killed by an anime protagonist, that didn't come for me. I think that was a part that I think should be more good for me, but I'm not complaining about it. Like, it doesn't ruin the whole story about the next part, but still it's a little bit lingering in my head that I should tell you that it's a bit weird. So that's about it. And coming at number 3 is going to be maid husband of Mikasa. Yeah, I have seen so much thing about Mikasa, like the last scene before Mikasa died. Um, she came to an grave putting flowers with a man, obviously, which made me very angry because that's not supposed to happen. So yeah, but she has grandchild, I think so, but that does not make sense because she loves Eren. And I'm not saying that she cannot marry any other man, because it will be like Eren enclosed her in bars so that she cannot enjoy her life, but she can, but at least tell who he was, because anyone can be her husband except Jean, because I don't like Jean and Mikasa. Just that ship is not meant for me. Look, he should have told him, because it's a very controversial thing, because the whole anime is around Mikasa. If you have seen the final few pages, and you're not telling me that who is she married, or is she married, or is she married at all, because that's a big part. And these small details should at least tell. I know he did it purposefully, I think so. Another panel wouldn't hurt, like making a face, these two together wouldn't hurt that much. So yeah, I think he should have tell someone. Well, he should have tried in this, or at least tell in later interviews that who was he, so that at least people can calm down. Because there are so much weird theories that I don't want to tell you or even want to read. It's just nasty. So the final, I think the final is going to be dad or mom, anyone, because for me in this anime, parents are important. Not that much important, but at least they give a little bit sort of background check for the character, I think so. If you are saying that, because Eren has obviously whole family involved, and Mikasa's parents, obviously we know that they got murdered, but only thing we seen about Armin past was nothing. Actually, there was nothing to see in Armin's past. Actually, there was his grandfather who just died in the next episode, and it's little bit of senseless, because you are telling the backstory of a main character, a side character, Mikasa, or the when you tell a backstory of a trio that is the main cast of your whole anime, you should obviously tell backstory of the third character, because it will make more sense. But obviously, you have to make a backstory of a Levi. Because I'm not complaining that it was bad. It was good backstory of Levi or how he joined Scout, but there should be a different OVA or another panel. Obviously, it's not going to come, but there should be one of Armin, of how he was. I know there was not going to be much because he was just a shy child or scared kid, but I think Armin fan would love them. So yeah, I think that was all my complaint about AOT. I have not many much complaint, but I can make a part two, because making mistakes happens, and when you are making that big series, it's obvious that some mistake will happen or something that people don't like. So I'm not judging anything, I'm just telling what's on my mind, and I hope you agree with me in these things that is obvious to most other people, but I hope you get the gist of the video, that don't hate anyone, that means me. I don't hate AOT, I love AOT. AOT is in my top 10, I think so. Maybe in top 10, yeah. Except the ending, because Eren died and I don't like Eren died. That's the total no-no for me. So yeah, that's about it for the video. I hope you liked the video, and that's about it. So